Hello guys! So today we're gonna be cooking homemade donuts, and just follow the procedure so then you get to it. Now first of all, what we need is salt. We have salt, then we have some sugar, then we have a spoon to mix, and we have two just in case. Then we have flour. I use self-rising flour because it already has baking powder, but if you don't have this type, you can use baking powder. And then I have vanilla extract, then I have half a cup of milk, and then I have flour, and then oil. And then we have some egg. So first of all, the first thing we will do is we'll have to get one egg. I usually use one egg because I don't really cook for as much people, but it depends on what you want to use. So you crack it, put it in there. Then you would need half a cup of milk, then some oil. I use kind of medium, let's say average, this much. So if I was to put it, I would put it like that, but it depends on how many people you're cooking. So then I'll have to add in some salt and some sugar. Now I'll have to add in some vanilla extract, just like a tiny bit, not too much. Then you mix it. Now you have to make sure it turns out, when you know it's ready, you have to make sure it turns out like a yellowish color, and you have to make sure the egg is mixed in properly. So now that I've mixed it all, now I'll need the flour. Now what I do is I take the flour and I use this sieve to kind of sieve it out, just in case there's anything like very, sometimes flour is very, sometimes they have hard pieces, just to prevent that from happening. And all I'll do is just shake it out. Now you see, now I just break them out because I need all of them. So then that. Now I mix. I might need more, but first of all I mix before I add the rest of the flour. Now it might look chunky, but that's a good sign, because then when you add more flour, just in case you need more flour, then you can add it and it will like go apart. Now you can see it's a little bit sticky, but as I said before, you need to add a little bit of more flour. So make sure you're using the sieve. This is optional. You might not want to use the sieve, but I like to use it. Now I just put a little bit. That's enough. And I shake it. There we go. Now, sometimes you might have put maybe a lot of flour that you have a lot left, but what I use, I'll show you for the next part, the mixing part. Then after that I go in with my hand. Guys, make sure your hand is clean. Make sure, because some parts inside is very sticky and they come out when you fold it, so you have to make sure flour's gone in there. so clean and not wet, or it to make it sticky again. Now, as you can see, there's some in here. What you would need to do is, some of them have some pieces of that, so I usually just fold it like that to know if there's still some pots remaining in there, and I just add it in. Now sometimes when you put it in, your dough can get stuck to the table. Then what you do is, you can see there's some leftovers flour in here. What I usually do is I just sprinkle it around like that, so it doesn't stick. Now when I've done that, you need something to roll it off. So guys, so you would use the roller like this and roll it out well. Once you've rolled it out properly, then you turn it around and roll it out again. So now what you have to do is, I usually use this because I use this to kind of like shape it. So technically I do this, so I make it round. It should be like that. Then do it all around to places that I can do it. Then do it here as well, here and here. That's all. Then I bring this out, because this is the easiest way I usually do it. Bring it out. Now I use this. This is technically what I use, because this is to like put the hole in the donut, and I just press it in the middle, bring it up, bring it down, then it has it there. Then I do all the same to the rest of the donuts. Okay, so now we got a frying pan. Then we need some oil. The amount of oil I usually use is the amount you would usually use to deep fry chips, technically. But then that will be enough. Now we'll kind of let it heat up, and we're gonna pull the fire to high. So now the oil has heated up. Now we put the dough inside the oil. There. Now, after you've done and put it in, now you reduce the light to like a low fire. It heats up the inside first before it heats up the outside, so you don't remain with the dough. It should be crunchy, crispy, and it should look like a golden brown. So guys, it's ready. Now we'll have to use the sieve. Put it inside the sieve so you can reduce the oil, the amount of oil. And as you can see, it's golden brown. So, and as you can see, I've used to take it out. As you can see, it's fully golden brown, and that's exactly how we want it. So yeah, this is the outcome of the donut. And thank you for watching this video. Make sure you guys subscribe, like, and click that notification bell so you can be notified whenever we upload a video. Thank you. More videos will be coming like this, and yeah.